because he's the first person that's ever told me that I have a nice singing voice, and it hit different.
No, he's not. He's the second.
Who's the first?
Your girlfriend.
She hasn't said that to me.
She hasn't said that to me.
Oh.
My girlfriend won't let me sing in French.
Is it
No,
because
so
you
you're
like
mine.
a walrus?
Aw.
It's also because I took choir classes now, basically my whole life.
You're
So
a good singer, so she doesn't want anybody else but you to her to have you. See, that makes
Did
sense.
you not hear what she just said?
she literally said, "No, he's
She literally
mine."
just screamed, "No, you're mine."
Emily, did you leave the area you were in?
That's technically how me and her met in high school. With choir.
Emmy?
I would love to take, because singing is just something that I've always done, even if I've been shitty at it. I've always sung, like, for my entire life, but I've never taken any classes for it.
My grandmother, my mom, taught me how to sing.
Hello, Johnny!
So
singing is just my go-to.
That's what, for me, is writing or listening to music or even singing it. Because for me, my mom and grandmother taught me. My mom, like I told you over the weekend.
Sorry, Emmy!
My grandmother
Sorry!
was a Catholic, so I sung for her a lot. She taught me how to. I have
Hey
a
guys,
teacher in choir in high school was
All I
so amazed
feel is
because
bam.
I had a very deep voice when I wanted to, and plus also a very high voice up to a soprano.
Right.
okay, hold on, guys.
Bass to a soprano.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
But no, you do have.
Hold on. Stop talking for a second. I'm trying to do this. All right, hey guys. This is again me starting a new episode on GTA. I'm playing with my sister this time. We're gonna see what kind of mayhem and chaos we can create. My buddy, of course, Zach is here. He'll be handling all the comments and anything, of course, like he always does if we ever get any. Emmy, stop shooting people at random, please, at the moment. Just for the disclaimer. And we have Brandon here, which is Emily's play toy.
I got a play toy, you know.
Anyway,
no.
so my disclaimer for everybody else's knowledge: this room is not a room. Which hurting my car. Anyway, this room is not for somebody who is a kid. If you are below the age of 18, I'd ask you to respectfully leave. Emily, get back in the car. For anybody who's not of the age of 18, please leave. Or if you are going to stay here, please be mature about what's going on. There's a lot of sex, drug, and alcohol talk. There's anything and all above and beyond that. And maybe child porn, too. I don't know yet. Anyway, so just be mindful of what you hear, and any other problem with that, fuck off. We don't really want you here. This is more for my entertainment purposes anyway. But anybody who stays after this intro, well, welcome, and hopefully we have some fun. Go ahead and ask your question, Zach.
It wasn't a question, I was just in your child porn statement.
Oh, just in case it happens. YouTube gave me a warning about it the other day because something got mentioned about something, and
Oh yeah.
so something got mentioned about porn or something to do with kids and porn.
There's a lot of people like coming out right now about that kind of shit.
So I am disclaimering that it might happen, so fuck off if you don't want to hear it. Alright. So, we want to go kill Sasuke? Is that what you wanted to do?
Why are you killing Sasuke for?
I honestly don't care what we do.
Alright.
No, Brendan, I've wanted to take singing classes my entire life, but I've always been like too afraid to be like, yeah, because they don't expect you to come in that class singing like a fucking angel. They expect a lot of people like me, but my wizard brain is like, no, we can't have them. We can't embarrass them and have them do their job. That would be too much. That would be asking too much of them.
The reason why how me and her met is because I never took singing class until I met her in singing class.
Right.
She was in I think 4th hour. I was in the last hour, and we were supposed to go on a field trip together, and I didn't make it in time for the field trip, so I just hanged out with her all day.
Fuck.
So yeah,
There you go.
But no, I was gonna say my mom, grandmother are both singers. My brother and sister was.
Hold on, we're gonna fly off the edge.
So my whole family are musical.
Oh shit!
Musical, so
Right.
Ooh, boom.
in my blood, people always said that you have musical in your blood because my family is. So
Emmy, we don't need the cops on us right now. We're just getting into the city. Is that you
But,
who's watching
yeah.
us, Zach?
Yes.
Okay.
You said I was taking control of comments, so that's what I'm doing.
I'm
Fair,
just
fair.
here talking.
Shishi.
But no, that was actually my first class. Singing was in high school.
Oh, what the?
Then before all that, I took classes with my grandmother at her church she went to. So they taught me how to sing more. And then my mom taught me how to sing country songs. I know how to sing the older.
What is the
80s
horse icon?
songs. Do you know Patsy Cline?
I think that's a
I've
claim.
not heard of it.
Let's go
she
fuck 'em up,
is
Emmy.
a 1970s singer.
That's
I know
all
how to
do.
sing hers. You know the song if you know the song I Fall to Pieces?
I've heard it, I think.
Fuck.
You know the girl that
Okay,
sings that?
motorcycle.
That's Patsy Cline.
Yeah, but why is it lit in green?
I can sing like my grandmother taught me how to sing just like her. So that's why my
It's
voice
moving.
is how voice is so high. It's because of that.
Right.
I have a high voice, so my grandma took advantage of that and taught me how to sing high.
Lucy, do you have to stand right behind me and then scream?
Yes.
He's like, yeah.
That's not a player. What is that?
I don't know, but it's gone.
No, it's not. Come out this way.
But no, I've... Because my
Freaking
girlfriend, she
look at
has, like, such a pretty singing voice, like, just naturally. Because she's been, like, practicing her singing the entire
Get it,
life.
get it, Emmy.
So that makes... I never, like...
Okay.
I never
Go, go,
bothered
go, go, go,
practicing.
go, go.
I just kind of sang whatever came to
Whoa, your door
That's how I
kind of...
first
You kind
started.
of lost your door there, Emmy.
Well,
With my family,
hey, get
like I
me
said, my
more
parents
shoot
did
me.
teach me, but when I first started singing, my family told me I
What's
had
up,
to
motherfucker?
act very
No,
bad voice.
put that away.
All they
Yeah.
told me, I love you singing, I really do. All you have to do is practice. Pick one song you love and try to match their tone.
Do.
Match their
That's how I-
tone,
That's how I've always
Listen-
tried to do it, is matching the
listen
tone of
to
it.
them, and then if anything, if you have a piano, get a key and try to match the key with your voice.
I'm not fancy, I don't have a fucking piano.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You have a phone.
Oh,
you have a piano.
You have a phone. Yeah, get on your phone, get it like it's called a piano lesson thing. It teaches you how to play piano. It also teaches you how to have your voice balanced with the chords itself.
Right.
For you, I will say you have a baritone voice. It's not that high, not too low either.
Because I can... The one thing that she's jealous of me for is that I can hit, like, really high notes when I want to. But it
Yeah.
has to be a very specific high note.
All the vehicles.
Do you know Summer Nights
I think
by it's Grease who sings it in the movie Summer Nights? For that, I had to sing the girl part because we were doing a all-boy choir thing.
The motorcycle
so
is like capture the flag, but how long you can keep
So
keep the
I
motorcycle.
sung the Summer Nights part.
Oh.
before
So
someone stops you.
I was dressed as a girl. I hit the high notes as a girl. So like everybody thought I was a girl all that time.
Mm.
Until like we went down, I took off the wig and everything. They're like, really?
Hey, Em.
Yeah.
If anything, how you know if you have?
Boom.
I know you know C sharp.
The book.
C sharp on piano. The very
C
high
sharp.
notes. C sharp.
T-shirt.
C.
C.
Yeah, C.
What's up,
Okay,
motherfucker?
C as cat. above the middle C, when you go up in piano, it has that very
You'll never
high
catch me alive.
tones. Those are for the woman.
Right.
And then below the middle
Emily, get in the
part
car.
of middle C are for the men. If you can hit the really low in the basses, they
In
call
the
it
car.
the bass. And then in between that
Run.
and the middle,
Go, Johnny, go.
within the middle C and the
Gotta go.
bass, it's baritone, the middle is tenor. But within the tenor going up, goes to alto, soprano 1,
Go, 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 go,
soprano
go.
2.
Ah.
I can see bass all the way down to soprano 2. Because in high school, I was a bass for 2 years.
Right.
And then I told him I could sing higher, and then she found out I was a soprano too. So I sung high and low. I'm also taught my ears
Hey,
to
Johnny.
sing,
You wanna play tennis?
to listen to their tone
We can go do that.
and sing it. So I can listen to a person that sings and match the tone with them.
Right.
I made Zach play that with me all the time, and then he stopped after he couldn't beat me. He hated me for it.
Assuming that I don't still.
I'm confused with what?
Tennis on this game.
But
Your tennis and my tennis are two different tennis.
No, tennis
All I
on
can really
GTA.
No, yeah, your GTA tennis, I don't give a shit about. It is not my Mario tennis. Alright? You can keep your shitty realistic tennis to yourself.
let me see. What was that movie called that we watched in Choir, Emmy? It's about the lady that teaches the kids how to sing
I don't know.
the song and music. Was it?
The Sound of Music, maybe? Yeah.
I think, and maybe it's Sound of Music. It's
Ah.
a movie that this movie was very good. It taught kids how to sing,
I invited you.
and she teaches you do, re, mi,
Wait,
stuff like
how-
that.
I don't even remember all of that.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol,
Do,
la,
re,
ti,
mi,
do.
sol.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Okay, show
See,
me up, why
it's-
don't you?
Well, see, Johnny, can you do do really low?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti,
Do,
do.
re, mi, fa,
I
sol, la,
may have not have been a music
ti,
guy.
do.
I invited you, Emmy. I may not be a music guy, but
Ah.
school was necessary
See,
to take a
I
music
had
class.
I had to do this just like that to my teacher because she taught us how to do that. She
Right.
do re mi is the simple ones until you say do re mi fa sol sol.
Oh. Okay, guys.
Yeah, it's called The Sound of Music. It's a
There you go.
1965 movie, and it's a
Fuck,
very
that's an
good
old
movie to. It's a good movie to watch.
There's a remastered version of it.
There is.
By the way, Johnny, the nether portal doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it does.
The nether portal
No.
is missing a block, it's deactivated.
No, I'm talking about in the map. It still goes to those areas.
It doesn't. The nether portal in the hub world is broken and doesn't take you anywhere.
I didn't say it did.
Yes, you did.
No, what I stated was when you go to the map, you still go to the Nether Realm area to
It's
click
not
on
called
the
the
jungles.
nether realm. It's called the island realm. It's just a different island.
Hey, buddy, drop it.
No. I hold grudges for life. It's extremely unhealthy,
I'm
but
gonna
I
send
don't
you
care.
a link, Zach, and it's for a video
Don't
of a
put any
song
money down,
off
Emmy.
off that movie that I think you will like.
You don't need to put money down. I
It
have
teaches-
money to
it
spare.
teaches you do re mi.
Hmm.
If you don't know, it teaches you how to sing them and stuff like that.
Right.
I only did music for 1 year, and that's because I did not want to fucking do any more of it.
I kinda said, here, I want to go here, and I see, I said, here. The teacher was so happy to get another student to sing.
How the hell?
Right.
Because we only had, when I first started there in my class, we only had 8 male in our last class that knew how to sing. And then it started up more and more. I sent you a link in the family chat.
Yeah, I see it.
Computer?
That is the link to a video for, it's called Do Re Mi. Do, a dear, a be my dear, ray from the
Yay.
sun, me, a name, I'll call myself.
Brandon.
What?
Never mind.
But I can sing.
No, thank you.
Yes, you can. Don't let her hold you back.
Oh, she got mad at me because a song I used to sing on the bus all the time, going to work. And then people used to just stare at me and just listen in.
That's what
And
I
she
do
got
whenever
so
I hear.
mad.
Whenever I hear anybody who has like a fucking gorgeous singing voice, I listen in because I'm just like, I love your voice.
So she usually get mad about it.
I'm only recently tapping into it, but I'm
Yeah.
finding out that I've always had a fascination for sounds, like sound design and how different shit. Like it's gotten to the point where I'll pick something up and I'll just like fuck with it and see what different sounds it can make.
You might be. Do you have any instruments?
I have a guitar, but I don't play it.
A guitar would be a good way to learn. If you can learn the guitar, you can play any instrument. If you can play the piano, you can play any instrument.
Because
I learned how to.
It's
Go.
a lot of like hand-eye coordination, and if you're reading off a sheet, it's learning sheet music as well.
Well, yeah. I learned how to play
Actually
piano
don't know how
because
to
my
read
mom. But I don't know. See, I don't know how to read sheets at all. But I can play this. Listen to the music and play it on the piano.
Right.
I learned how to listen to sound and then looking at it.
Yeah, you can
Because
listen. You can listen in and pinpoint what note is what, rather than
Right.
reading it off the sheet. I can't do that.
That's
Not
why
yet, anyway.
my teacher was like, she said that's really rare to have, because not many people can do that. But also because I'm a very light sleeper, I can.
Yeah, you pick
Like,
up
if-
sounds a lot more than a lot of people. Just with that alone.
So that's one part. I think I passed it.
I don't want the hammer
Oh.
of gravity. The hammer of gravity is not cool.
Oh, I'm going to the south shroud first. So I can pass.
Are you playing Dungeons?
I wish I had dungeons.
It'd be fun.
Zach,
What's going on?
Wait,
you're playing Dungeons without me?
I had a second character.
I know, but
I
would've-
offered.
aw, is
you
Johnny
told me to
getting
fuck
mad?
Nah, I'll play with
You're
you
playing with me.
when I'm done playing with Emmy.
Let him play with himself.
I offered, and then you were like, "Nah, fuck off." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go play it on my own then."
You can enjoy your dungeons. I just
How
don't understand.
is Dungeons on Xbox?
Yes,
Dungeons is everything.
it
I
started
think the
on.
only thing
Uh,
it's not out on is Switch.
Johnny.
It will. No,
Why?
I'm trying to move.
Confusion?
No, I don't want you to buy it.
What?
Don't you have it on? Don't you have it on Xbox?
It wasn't out on
No,
when I had it. It wasn't out yet.
It wasn't out yet.
Nah,
No, it's
Dungeons.
a very recent game.
Dungeons is very, very new.
Like it just came out last month.
Dewey.
If I
Kirby.
let me be honest. If I had it, I would have guaranteed allowed you to use it. Now that I have access to my account again,
What games do you have on Xbox?
247 of them.
What games?
I have no idea. I have too
I
many
don't
to count.
I don't have shit because
So
I have
because
to-
I
I have
want
every.
to use it
I
and
have-
play it on my PC.
I have every one of the Final Fantasy when it comes to like Lightning Returns, and Lightning Strikes
Do you
Back.
have the very first one?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
I don't know if I had that disc or was it a disc or not?
I wouldn't think so, considering how old the original
Final
Final Fantasy.
Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy is a PlayStation 1 game.
I know. I didn't have that one.
My mom had it. That's how I got into Final Fantasy. I think it was like that.
I had
Yeah.
that. I had Tactics. I had all of them originally. Back when I was a
My
kid.
very first game was Final Fantasy. The original Final Fantasy taught me how to read, taught me how to play a game, taught me how to strategize. My mom was just sitting there. Mom, how do you beat this? Honey, what happened? I died. You know what, honey? I'll show you. Yeah, she beat it within the first turn. It was like within 10 minutes she beat it. That was on it for almost a day.
I'm not surprised.
And she would just show me how to do it, stuff like that.
Zach, are you commenting?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just commented because you're the only one watching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, wait, so am I in? So it is this way. I'm trying to do my hunting logs for my warrior.
You should know, Emily, that I am very good at tennis in this game.
Yeah, because he plays realistic tennis, the one that's not fun.
I love the other tennis.
You know what?
I
And-
have one on
and
PlayStation.
when I
I
was in,
absolutely love it.
When I was in CPS, my foster parent taught us how to play tennis, badminton, to get us exercising.
I have never learned how to play a proper sport in my entire life, and I am 20.
You can
I
play
know.
baseball,
I
can't
was
you?
in.
No.
I was in football, basketball, football.
I was football freshman year.
Baseball, soccer,
I've never done any
volleyball.
sports in school. No, that's not true. That's not true now that I think about it. When I was really, even though you wouldn't technically count this, when I was really, really little, when I was like 4 or 5 or some shit, I was in Little League. But other than that, I've never played a sport.
Damn it.
It counts.
Oh,
Like, I've never gone out of my way to be like, I want to play baseball, because I do not have the hand-eye coordination for that. I would be like, oh, look at the pretty ball. And
that's
I'd
what
be
I
half my
did.
team.
I got a black eye for mine when I first started.
Or
'Cause I was gonna
play-
catch it. I was gonna catch it, and I was like, oh, I got it! It hit right in my eye.
I'm not surprised. 'Cause
So,
what I used to do was
yeah.
I used to be really afraid too. So either I wouldn't be paying attention, and I'd get smacked from something from like that I didn't see, or I'd like
I got hit.
I'd like someone would throw a football at me, and I'd be like, I got
Who
it,
else
I
is
got
watching?
it, and then I get really scared and back off, and then I'd like
Hey,
miss
do
the
your
ball.
job.
My fucking stream is lagging. There you go. Now I see my job.
Wait, whoa. Now I have 3 people watching.
Yeah, you have a couple different people. Nobody's saying anything.
You said something. What'd you say?
I said sup, you damn nerd.
I see.
I went full Kachan on your ass.
Yeah.
You're not Kachan, and you don't have the balls to be Kachan.
Hell no, I don't.
I believe in you, Zach. I believe in you.
Don't.
You don't want to believe in me to be Kachan. If I was Kachan, I wouldn't be here right now.
No, you'd be off getting your ass kicked somewhere.
I'd be trying to be number 1 and just like failing miserably and losing to somebody else.
Where are you guys at?
That's why I always like to say that I'm Deku, because it's true. Deku is who I am.
I don't see it. Deku
'cause
has
you
more
don't-
balls than
You
you.
don't. No, that's true. But he's also extremely overprotective of every one of his friends, which is like me to a fucking T.
That's emotional. I can understand the emotional side.
And I have done stupid shit, like going out of my way to protect some of my friends. I just don't do it as often as Deku, but he gets presented a lot more chances to do that than I do. On a regular basis.
It's not a chance, by the way. It's not something you want to do.
You know what I mean. the opportunity arises for that to take place a lot more for him than it does for me. Because a lot of my friends don't put themselves in those situations to begin with. But sometimes it's unavoidable.
It's over. Oh, she got that one. Nice one. Drop shot and oh, she stole a point from me.
Get fucked, nerd.
I'm not getting fucked. I'm winning by a lot. But that's not the point right now. She's getting better.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't have the right to say that. What's the notification that keeps popping up?
A notification.
No.
A notification you don't need to worry about.
It's not for my worry.
Yeah, it's for Johnny's.
Well, yeah, that's why it's on my side.
I'm not the one asking about it.
Who's asking about it?
Someone in chat.
Not
Because
important enough.
it's not just a tiny notification. It blocks half the fucking screen whenever it goes off. Because it censors the whole notification and it takes up a good quarter, if not more, of the screen.
I'll just turn on zero notifications.
Boing.
You know, that's a thing you can do.
He
Yeah,
doesn't care enough to do that.
yeah. No, I don't. I will say this was fun. Me and you should play. I should come over tomorrow with my tennis game, and me and you should play actual tennis on my tennis game. That would be fun.
For one of you.
Now I think Emmy would have a fun too.
So it is here.
I have two different tennis games. I should mention. I have the World Tennis Series, which was okay, and then I have the AOE, which was great.
Mainstream year.
I'm surprised you didn't kick my
I'm
ass,
good
too.
with tennis games like the Wii sport.
Those were fun. Those were fun. I remember we had a lot of fun with that.
I'm surprised Kieran didn't kick my ass, because we played Uno while she was here. And, like, we played on teams the first round and won, and I was like, this isn't fun, though. I want to be able to fuck you over. And then I proceeded to do exactly that. And she just called me a cunt a lot.
That's how family, that's how girlfriend, boyfriend stuff works.
And then she kept +2ing and +4ing and skipping my turn, so I was like, jokingly like, I hate you right now. Like, stop skipping my turn. I want to play the game. We were playing with the Rabbids deck, so Blah and Blah kept fucking jumping in on me and jumping in over me and skipping my turn. After I had already gotten my turn skipped or drew 2 cards. I was like, well, I'm just drawing cards and there's not a
It's just
damn
like
thing I can do about it. Shut up. I don't need the mental scar of what happened yesterday back in my head, okay?
What happened yesterday?
So we're gonna play?
We played a Rabbids game yesterday in Uno, and I was stuck with a permanent 20-hand card.
No.
Like,
Are we
I
gonna
could
play
not get
tonight?
lower than 20 cards.
Uno?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want
Guys,
to watch.
Let's go see if Sasuke's still on, so we can kick
Oh
his
yeah.
ass.
Well, not yeah. Yeah. I don't want to play just yet. I wanted to.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
it's almost time
I had
for
20
me to be
I
off
had
work.
20 cards.
Oh, hey,
I had 20 cards, and I could not get it any lower than that. And any time I was like, yes, somebody else take the hand, they handed it immediately back to me.
Yep.
I was like, fuck.
Or I gave you a bigger hand.
Yeah, like they waited till it got +2 and then or like +4 and then played to 7. Like, all right, cool.
That's fire.
And that's when you put in a 0 and say, okay, here.
Can I have that crossbow? There it is.
Where are they at?
I just wanted to see if I could see The stuff I owned.
This game loads really slow.
Yeah, that's the only issue about this game.
Monster Hunter is still worse.
Ow.
You think so?
Yeah.
No. Monster Hunter is nothing compared
Did I tell
to
you
this
I
slow.
made my character for that?
Yeah, you did say that yesterday.
I'm the staff person. in
Yeah,
this
the
set.
insect wave. I remember.
We
like
owned
everybody I
Yu-Gi-Oh
know.
on the 360.
No, we only did it on the Xbox One.
Really?
What
Mhm.
Yu-Gi-Oh game did you have that I played?
Emily, that's...
We owned a Yu-Gi-Oh game on the 360, but it wasn't a good one.
Was it a
Because there
shitty
was
one?
Yeah, it was one of the really bad ones because we did Legacy
The
of the
one
Duelist
that I
hadn't come out
played
yet.
was I actually liked.
Which one was it? I mean,
There's an
what did you
actual
have to do?
Yu-Gi-Oh game out right now. There's actually a new Yu-Gi-Oh game that just came out.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not new. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, but it's an updated version of it that has all the new
It's-
cards.
It's new because it has been completely revamped. Everything,
Yeah,
a lot of
it's-
bug fixes has been
everything-
revamped.
It's the same game but remastered, basically.
You know what? I don't like. I like doing it within hand, like in person.
Yeah,
because
but
it
you can't
is-
spend $5,000 on actual cards.
I have at least 10. I used to have at least 10,000 worth of cards Yu-Gi-Oh, because my mom got them for me.
Okay, Danny.
So
No one cares about your egotistical bastard.
I am.
I mean,
one out of-
if you want to talk to him about expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards, fucking, he used to go to tournaments, like world tournaments, just for fun,
I
and
used
win
to.
90% of them.
No, winning not all, 90% of them. No.
Did you used to go, Johnny?
Yes, I used to go to a lot of tournaments.
I did too.
I went to 4 state and 2 world.
I
And
went
you-
to. I think.
You lost the world to an Exodia deck, right?
Wait, what Exodia deck did it? What? Who had it? Do you remember who it was?
That was
Who
a
he
long
was?
time ago, bro. All I can tell you, again, remember, Yu-Gi-Oh has changed
Well,
faces.
Yu-Gi-Oh has changed dramatically.
Health.
It
I
was an
played the original.
old
2,000 health, 40 cards, no fusion or anything.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Just how
remember the
Yu-Gi-Oh
original.
did it. Just how Yu-Gi-Oh did it.
They did that for one episode. You know that, right?
Yep.
I don't wanna.
But I
Actually,
actually
I
love that.
I'd like my
No,
Death
they did it for a few episodes actually.
They did it for
'Cause
a
he started-
season. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Before they went to
But
the
he-
Pegasus Castle, and then they went
Yeah.
to 4,000. And then from
Yeah,
4,000,
and then
they went up to 8,000
8,000,
with the
8,000.
Duelist Kingdom. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yep. I love that because that's how my mom.
And
like
for
I said,
the
my mom used
2,000,
to
they
do-
didn't have any cards barely that did fucking
No, actually,
damage.
the only card they actually did damage, I think, was the magician because it was 2,300 or 2,400.
2,500.
One hit from him, you're dead. You know what I mean?
I mean, they had the
I'll
original
never
Blue
forget.
Eyes originally, too. They had
yeah, but that
Blue
was-
Eyes,
500
Red...
attack, 2,000 defense.
Blue, White Dragon.
Yeah, they had the
That's
Black
the way
Eyes
it goes.
originally. So am
Red
I.
eyes.
There's
It's...
a lot of people on.
Yes, there are.
Please.
For myself,
First off, your Red
Like
Eyes was
the-
garbage back in the day. Just saying.
Yeah,
For
but that
myself-
was back in the day.
I love
You don't like playing against my dragon deck
Two
now.
World.
I still
Myself,
kick his
because it makes
ass.
Yeah, but you
Johnny
call
is
bullshit on it every time.
thought
Not on your Red Eyes. That one card's not
What?
technically a
Okay,
Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's a
Zach,
fiend.
What deck did you play with, Zach?
Zach never
Uh,
played old school. He only played new.
No.
He's only
No.
played new
What
school
was his
stuff.
deck? What was his deck?
He runs a
It
Red
was-
Eyes deck.
Red
It's
Eyes
a
deck?
Red Eyes Archfiend mixed with one of the main powerhouses being
Okay.
Red Eyes Dark Metal.
For myself, I did a zombie fairy deck.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that.
I
The most
I
recent
run
deck I
2
put together
decks,
is the
3
Gladiator
decks.
Beast deck.
No, I run 6 decks.
With Brendan, he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember most of the stuff that he said about himself.
That's
and
fine.
then he'll continuously repeat it.
Well,
Over the
I
next
don't
few
remember
weeks.
because I don't remember my memory that much. I lost my memory.
I got you.
I had very bad memory. I will
So
talk
do
one
I.
day and then, well, you had worse memory than me. You forgot you didn't eat today.
Hey, Emmy. I'm closing out the application.